Alright guys, hello, welcome back to another one of my videos. In this videos I'm going to talk about, does coding with AI save time? I was having these conversations with my Discord friends, and one of them said it does not, it automatically deletes your code. So recently, there has been saying use AI to save time and everything, and I was coding manually for the time to time. I don't really get any works, so I have decided to make some websites, of course with the help of ChatGPT. And there I have been noticing that ChatGPT is like your senior that helps you all the time, but also at the same time it makes mistakes. It makes certain things change automatically even without you saying anything or considering anything. For example, I was using, let's just say I was using buttons. I usually like put button and make changes to them. I was using like multiple buttons, but all of a sudden let's just show you the code. Yes, this was my code. I put link button and button, three different buttons with the same value, colors, and everything. And I asked ChatGPT to make some changes with it. And what ChatGPT did was it literally put a label to them. Usually I put labels for links in a page, a list of links or list of names. I literally put labels and their names, so it will display like that. But what ChatGPT did was applied that same label to the buttons, and it actually worked well since everything is same. So that's how ChatGPT helped me. A little bit of, you can do this like this. You can clean your codes. You can make simpler codes. This is just an example, but ChatGPT helps so much. Okay, but what you have to be aware of is sometimes ChatGPT makes mistakes. Sometimes ChatGPT does. For example, if there is something is not working, all you have to do is ask ChatGPT, can you please check that this package version, this version, the dev dependencies, does it work like that? Can you please check the developer documents? And the fun thing is ChatGPT will check through everything. You have to go and read and understand things, but what ChatGPT does is that in a split seconds, and then say, okay, I made a mistake. There has been a recent changes in this package version, so this is how the code works. This happened to me with a Tailwind CSS because I was trying to import it and that code didn't work, and ChatGPT told me this will work, and then I had a slight bit of doubt that this may have changed, and then I asked ChatGPT to check that, and it did, and it gave me a solution. Alright, this doesn't work. It seems they have changed their library, so we have to do it like this for this to work, and voila, it worked. I mean, I like to show you all that, but it was in a different project, and I also deleted the projects. Also, if you're a beginner, if you're learning to code, do not learn to code, okay? Just simply go to certain websites such as Vercel, remember Vercel.com, also netlify.com. Go to them, sign up, and log in. Just make a website. Go to your project and add a new project. Go to start from a template, okay? And they will give you the code base. Well, how you want to start? You want to start with Astro? You want to start with Net.js? They will give you so many templates. All you have to do is simply use a template, open a Visual Studio, and when you open Visual Studio, make sure to clone them first, okay? Do not connect it. Right now I'm simply connected to my GitHub and I'm testing it. But do not do that, because when you go, just clone GitHub and sync them later, okay? Because that way you can install the dependencies, certain libraries, you can install them perfectly like this. But if you open them, connect and open them, you will not be able to install, because the repository, the base code is not on your PC, so you will not be able to install. Do this only if you're making changes, adding websites and something. But if you're literally starting new, make sure to clone them, which was a mistake I did in one of my previous projects, and I kind of struggled, and I had to clone it, etc., etc. Also, make sure to publish your website once in a while, once every few changes, to see. Also, do not overdo it, because I overdid it with the Vercel and then they limited it. They said you're deploying it too often. So the best way to do it is just clone it and run it in the local. I'm pretty sure the local running code will be npm dev run dev or something. Make sure to look it up based on what code basing you're using. I was learning React so much, and then right now using Next.js. It is very helpful. The Next.js is so much, how can I say, simpler. Well, React was also simpler. Anyway, that's what I was saying. Code with ChatGPT. If you want to like code into your Visual Studio Code, you can use Copilot. Copilot will do anything you ask, but it has a limits. It has a monthly code. Right now I removed it because I overdid it. I literally tried to build a website, literally a complete website with it, and I overdid it. So what I'm saying is, learn to make use of AI and learn new things, learn simpler things, learn to, code faster. Also, do not leave everything to ChatGPT, because sometimes ChatGPT changes your codes. It may be working for you, it may be something you like, and then ChatGPT will say tweak it or something. Also, one more best thing about it is, if your page is looking good, and ChatGPT will make it simpler, better, the clean code. Yeah, that's the best way to say it. ChatGPT or any other AI will write a clean code for you. Okay, there are more paid programs that will literally, you ask it and it will complete it, everything, because right now everything is going about AI. The best thing is clean codes, save time, learn new things while doing it, and that's how you use ChatGPT. Do not ask it for completely. You have to build your own website bit by bit by changing small things one at a time. Do not try to do anything like completely new whole website, web base, something like that, because it gives a lot of errors, and the error may be repeating, and ChatGPT don't know how to fix it. You're literally stuck there. Okay, what I'm saying is, learn how the web, what can I say, syntaxes. Yes, learn how the syntax works, how the web coding works, and then start with ChatGPT and literally ask ChatGPT to generate things. Make me a dummy page with a header from home page and sidebar, body with video, iframe, and footer with add banner. Now ChatGPT will generate the code for you. dummy page, blah 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 blah. Header, the header is same as the one from the header. Actually, it didn't import the header. It could have just import the header page and just put a header here, but it didn't do that. It simply literally copied the code. It's alright. Main content with sidebar, UI class. Okay. Main body, iframe, footer with add banner. Alright, did it. There you go. Now it will give you a structure where you should put it. Dummy page.tsx. Responses. YouTube iframe, you used your head image, dummy footer. The best thing about the React is you can just simply reuse the values, but instead of reusing it, ChatGPT just gave me the straight code, but it's alright. You can do it as like this, or you can just ask, can you just import the header from home page using imports. I'm pretty sure this is my idea, but it may be wrong. Okay, the ChatGPT said is you have to have a separate component. You cannot just simply use it. Okay, component header. This is literally a different. Now I can import this into anything I like. But right now the header I was mentioning is actually in the home page, so it's not a separate component. So it says you have to create a component and then use it. See, there you go. I made a small mistake, or I forgot how that works. And then you simply import the header and you literally put the header here with a new title. See, there you go. The best thing, one more thing, is it will explain it in Next.js router. You can absolutely import and reuse the header component across multiple pages. You see, it will explain. That's the best thing about using AI. Okay, and there's one more thing is it will make it simple by using certain aspects, certain how can I say, certain components, I guess. I guess that's the end of this video. I just simply wanted to make this as a test video, but let's see how it goes. If it goes good in the future, I will be mentioning more about the Firebase database and also using Gemini AI and ChatGPT AI in a cooperating, I guess. I'll explain it to you about in the next video. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next video. Bye bye. Sorry for such a bad video. I was thinking about to say many things, but I kind of forgot in the middle of the flow. Next time I will write something and then make a video. Yeah, I'm kind of new to making all these educational content videos. See you guys in the next videos. Bye bye. Also, I think I'm going to be using my friend mentioning about ChatGPT as a thumbnail. This is shout out to CubeAX for saying bad things about ChatGPT AI. See you later.